there's 3 other people saying that he did.
All right. And I can have 2 other people that saying that she put her hands on me as well. Bro, that's what we said, bro! You big ass! You fucking you!
Want to catch another charge, ma'am?
On February 11th, 2022, a 20-year-old girl struck a helpless elderly woman in the face with a metal pipe. The attack left the woman bleeding and disoriented. Witnesses were shocked by the brutality. Emergency services quickly attended to her injuries, and officers detained the young suspect. The motive for such violence remained unclear, but the harm caused was undeniable. What could have driven such a young person to commit this cruel act?
What's going on?
I got it.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Where'd it hit you?
It hit dead in the face.
Okay.
In the face.
Yeah.
Got the teeth bleeding, and it hit me like upside the head.
Walk me through what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
It's a friend of mine that came over here and asked me could she do something in my house to use the bathroom to clean up and stuff.
Okay.
No, she told me to watch her car. Don't let her go in her car.
So this is her car.
No, that's another lady's car.
Yeah, that's the lady that she told me to watch her car. Don't let her go in
So
there.
I was in the shower.
And so, and I told her, I said, no, you can't go in there. You're going to have to wait till she come back. She said, that's why your wig on crooked.
Okay.
And so I said, I tell you what, you better get up out my yard. Don't come up in my yard and stuff. She told me, I'll come back and she act like she wanted to do something and everything. I picked up.
She come at her like this.
Okay.
And everything and stuff. I told her, I said, you come up in this yard. And I told you, no come up in this yard. I'm 70 years old.
Okay.
No shit. I feel threatened for my life and stuff. You come up in here and stuff. So she ran over there to that house over there, to Willie's house,
Okay.
ran up that thing and came back over here and just slung it. She didn't care who it was all us standing here. She's a Puerto Rican girl. She got black long hair. She got on black top and black pants.
Did you have some commotion with the neighbors over there?
No.
What's going on?
If you would like to look at my face, that'll be another story. But I'm not trying to press no charges on that.
We gotta see your side of the story. Where's the marks on your face? Right there. What happened? Can you talk to us and tell us?
I got in an altercation with somebody who was staying with her. And basically, I got hit in my face. I got out the car and I walked in.
You okay? Do you need the ambulance or anything to check you out?
No, love. I'm not trying to press no charges as far as I'm concerned. I'm just trying to move on by my day.
Were those injuries from when you were in the car, or are they from...
Both.
From both? What happened
I had originally got in an altercation with somebody who was in the car. Came back over here. I originally got into an altercation with somebody who was out the car. She came at me first, and that's why I got the injuries on my face right now. And I told them, as far as I'm concerned, everything's settled, and I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
So I'm home right now.
So you came home, but did anything happen before that with the older ladies in the driveway?
Yeah, they threw something at me.
They threw something at you?
That's why I kind of got a thing in my lip right now.
So they threw that at you?
Yeah.
So why does the other one have like a big old busted lip and
why do I have a big old busted lip and a up face?
Okay. Was there anyone else there that can kind of corroborate your story?
No, sir.
No?
Just the simple people that were there.
So you said you got... That's from all, like, those scratches?
That's all from when she threw that.
Everything was calm until a sudden scream broke the silence. What followed shocked everyone. A girl wearing a black crop top brutally assaulted an elderly woman without mercy. Officers arrived at the scene and recorded the victim's statement. They also tried to understand the girl's side of the story, but she kept blaming the old woman instead of showing any regret. She wasn't ready to admit anything, nor did she show the slightest shame for her actions.
So your friend didn't tell us anything about what happened in the car.
She said you were trying to get in.
Yeah.
No, I was
They said
trying
that you
to...
guys were throwing...
No, listen to this. Okay, so I was trying to get... not trying to get into the house, but I was trying to knock on the door when Miss Tanda, which is the lady you guys were just talking to...
Mm-hmm. The lady with the wig?
The crooked wig.
Okay.
The crooked wig.
That's what you said, right? Did you say...
Yes,
did you say crooked wig?
No, I didn't say crooked wig.
She said you said her wig was crooked.
Y'all said the crooked wig.
Well, she
yes.
said that you said her wig was crooked. So that's the only reason why I knew she had a wig.
But yeah, she tried to come outside because that's who they're staying with right now. I basically told her that I left my purse and my ID and my identification in her car. So I got the rest of my stuff and I went about my day. And now my friends are picking me up right now when I'm trying to leave my household. But it seems to me that they called you guys.
Well, yeah, because someone got hit with the side of a chair in the
chair?
face.
Like, you know, like the arm of a chair or something like that?
Like a lawn chair.
What object did they throw at you?
What object did they throw at me? A brick.
A brick?
Would you love to know it?
Where's the brick at?
We can go right here.
Hold on, wait, we'll stay over here and then we'll go over there after.
No, you guys can come
Nope,
over.
we don't want to start any more drama with them.
My point. Okay then.
We'll go over there and find the brick. We have to figure out base B over here and base A over there.
Okay, well, if you guys would like to shine your light on me, any
Already did.
more?
We're gonna take pictures too.
Okay,
We're going to.
great too. I'm already released. I'm like, I don't got no problems with nobody around here. As far as I'm concerned, if somebody wants to put their hands on me, then it's a different type of story.
So,
We're trying to find out when the hands got put on you.
right.
On me?
Yeah.
Okay, I walked over there and I was exactly explaining to her that I need my stuff out of car. And Miss Tanda, which is obviously the person who talked to, decided to shove her hands on my face. Fine with that. I never put my hands on her. The simple fact of the matter is, me and the other girl were already going into it after that. Like, I never threw nothing at nobody.
So you're saying the Miss Tanda put her hands on you?
Yes, she pushed me.
Okay. And then
And I told
you
her.
left?
Yes, I left. I live right here. Like,
And
why
then
would
as
I
you're
not?
leaving, they threw something at you, and that was the end of it.
No, they threw something at me, and the relieving of it was that at the end of the day, I was friends with somebody who was staying at her house over now. So that's the simple fact that matters.
She comes over. She's on the sidewalk. She's over here. Where
No,
is
she
she?
come right there on that concrete there.
Okay, so
And
she's
slung it.
like by the car.
But yeah,
Okay, and so is it fair to say like right here,
no further right,
back?
right there.
Okay.
And she slung it
Okay. How did she slung it?
right there.
Overhand.
Yeah.
Was she trying to hit you or this lady?
I don't know who she was trying to
Probably
hit.
trying to hit you.
No, she was trying to hit her.
Yeah, and had bad aim and hit her instead.
The woman began telling the officers multiple stories, but none seemed complete. Instead, her statements were making the situation even more complicated and dangerous. Her behavior could cause serious trouble for her. She kept insisting that she was the real victim, but if that were true, why wasn't she presenting any evidence or solid arguments?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20?
Yes.
You been drinking?
No.
I smell alcohol coming off of you.
Coming off of me?
Like I'm getting drunk right now, smelling your breath.
You're not.
I can smell alcohol. I'm not.
That doesn't have anything to do with the simple fact of the matter is what's
You've been
going
drinking.
on. I live right here. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I mean,
so
you're
I'm just
not 21. That's one thing, and alcohol makes people do silly things sometimes.
no love.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm simply telling you that a grown-ass adult was doing this to me. And it seems to me that you don't understand the
Well,
facts
I'm
of the
trying to
matter.
think about the adult that had nothing to do with your drama with you
Within
and whoever that
Tanda?
guy or some
No, she
innocent
definitely did
lady.
because when I
Some
walked,
innocent lady
okay,
got hit
so,
with the side of a chair.
So would you like to know what
Yes,
happened?
please,
okay.
absolutely.
You guys want to know what happened?
Yep.
Sure. So, me and the person who was in the car got into an altercation in the car.
Okay.
Not physically.
Okay.
She dropped me off over there, not too far away from Greenwood. Fine.
Yep.
I came back over here. Fine. Then they started talking more and more and more. Miss Tanda started saying stuff to me. Mind you, if you know anybody in this neighborhood, you know this is not a good neighborhood. So you know.
I didn't know that.
It's on the rise.
All right, so then why you... Come on now. So she started talking to me, and I started talking to her.
Still
and
verbal
then
at this point.
I kept walking back over here.
Okay.
She started walking towards me. That's when I told her, you know what, Miss Tanda, like, this is not okay. This is like, as far as I'm concerned, like, this doesn't have nothing to do with you. It's the same thing your guys are saying. It doesn't have nothing to do with you guys. Blah, blah, blah. So I kept on saying that, and the person who I was in the car with is actually living at her house right now.
Okay.
So that goes into another corporation with it, obviously. So that being said, the person who is living at her house right now, obviously me and her just fought
You said you weren't
You said it was all
fine.
verbal at that point.
Verbal in
No.
the car.
When was
Man.
it physical?
in the car.
You said it
Me-
wasn't.
No, me and the person who was staying at her house right now had already fought in her car.
When was
You
this?
said it was verbal.
This was like 2 hours ago.
Oh,
It wasn't Tanda or Miss
the
Talbot
innocent
that
lady.
got hit. It was the other lady that got
What lady?
she just moved in. Miss,
she just moved in.
not Elizabeth. I wrote her name
They're both
down.
names.
Yeah, I'm bad with names.
Okay, well that's completely wrong
The
because
little white lady. I think she's white.
I don't even know who a white lady is.
Well, she was sitting down in a chair when you were
Yeah,
arguing
that's
with the other two.
I promise to you, like I have not hit anybody within that. Like, all I've been talking to is the people that has been over here.
Did you throw it in their general direction?
No.
No?
No. I have literally been sitting here talking to them and trying to be the most effective.
Talking or yelling?
I literally, as far as I'm concerned, they have my birth certificate, they have my
You just
ID.
said you got your stuff back.
I didn't. No. Listen, I have my passport back. That's all I have.
He asked you have all your property back? You said yes.
Passport. My passport is my best one.
So I'm confused because he just asked, so you have your phone, you have all your passport, you have
Yeah,
everything.
I have my-
You said, yeah, I got all my property back.
Phone.
The officers wanted to decide only after hearing both sides of the story, but the woman seemed determined to pile lie upon lie. Instead of feeling guilty for her actions, she kept blaming the elderly woman for everything that had happened. By presenting herself as the victim in the eyes of the law, what battle was she really trying to win?
Now you're saying that they have all your stuff?
No, not all my stuff, but I have.
You're saying that it was
listen,
verbal in the car,
Listen,
then it was...
I have my phone, I have my passport, I have my ID, but I do not have my other phone. I have another phone as well.
Okay, so I just got a question for you. Sorry to interrupt, Officer Moody, but why does a lady that you have no beef with have an injury to her face by a thrown arm of a chair?
Why do I have an injury to my face?
I'm talking about the innocent lady that never put hands on you.
So she didn't put hands on me?
Not this lady that has injuries on her face. Not tan.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I never said she didn't put an injury to my face.
No, I'm not talking about the two that you are in a, not wig lady and not the lady.
Yeah, and I never say that lady didn't put an injury to my face.
Not wig lady and the lady with the white car. If they put their hands on you, that's a different thing. But there's another lady there that was just sitting in a chair and an object hit her in the face. We have people saying that you threw an object and it hit her in the face. We're talking about that lady. We're not talking about the drama that you got with the other two.
Okay.
We're talking about the poor lady sitting in the chair that got hit by a metal object.
I never threw anything at anybody.
Okay. But there's 3 other people saying that you did.
All right. And I can have 2 other people that saying that she put her hands on me as well.
But you don't have 2 other people.
I can go get them in the car.
But it was just you 2 in the car.
Love, I can go get them.
No, we don't need them.
Alright. Unfortunately, your story doesn't quite add up like the rest of them, and you are under arrest right now for battery.
Battery for what?
For hitting that lady in the face with
I didn't hit
pole.
nobody in the... Bro, are you serious, dog? Hey, bro, get the
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
You got the other one on?
Alright.
Stop it, please.
Bro, get the off me, dog!
Oh, you're gonna kick me? Do you want another charge?
No, I don't.
I promise that's not a great plan.
You gonna lock her, hold her?
Stop.
Bro, I didn't do shit, bro! You big ass! You! You fucking brother! You!
Want to catch another charge, ma'am?
Bitch, I ain't do shit! I ain't do shit! You fucking brother! You! Bro, don't please don't tie me. I'm getting the myself.
I'm patting you down, make sure you ain't got no weapons.
I got a knife in my pocket.
Where?
Somewhere. I think it's either in my purse or it's in my front pocket.
We're not trying to charge you with another charge, we'll get you relaxed for it.
Okay? Bro, I ain't do shit to them,
Just
bro.
relax.
This just came out of
Just relax.
Come on now, bro.
Relax, ma'am. Can you scoot back a little bit?
I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Please don't take me to jail.
The witness statement and all the evidence were clearly against the woman, yet she refused to accept any of it. She kept challenging the officer's words. Eventually, she was taken down the same path, and strangely, she said she was happy about it. The officers calmly handled all her resistance and reactions with complete control. Little did she know that her actions had already written the outcome of her case.
I ain't doing nothing.
Just gotta relax.
I ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. Why you letting me you
Get in the car.
Stop.
You serious, bro?
Be relocating adult female 1015 from my location to the South Greenwood sub, beginning mileage 7136.
Out! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!
Is that what that is?
I'm not worried about it. I have $1,000 in the bank.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're recommending you should go, I would advise you probably should go and get checked out, okay?
Anytime
No.
paramedics show up and you don't go to the hospital, it's considered an against medical advice refusal, so that's kind of the thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Get checked
that
out
on still.
because you might. It takes a couple hours for you. to get a brain hemorrhage.
Okay, ma'am. Gotta read your rights
I'm
here real
actually
quick.
asking you a question.
Okay, let me read you your rights first.
Can I ask you a question before you read my rights, please?
Sure.
Can you please go around there and ask them if they're trying to press charges on me or not? Or if they can let me
The
go.
lady who got hit in the face with the
I didn't throw nothing out of this bitch.
Let me read this and then we can talk about that.
Like,
you have the right to
literally.
remain
Okay,
silent.
so
Anything-
as far as I'm concerned,
Okay, do you want to talk?
you see my
Okay.
face? She hit me in my shit.
Who did? You didn't want to tell me
No.
anything about that.
The lady who was claiming that I hit her shit.
The nice white lady?
Yeah, the nice white lady? Yeah. That's the one who gave me this on my face. And who threw something at me for, I don't know her name, unfortunately. I know Miss Tanda's name, which
So
is the
Tanda
roommate.
did it to you?
No, Tanda is the roommate Tanda's roommate
Okay,
is the
but
white lady.
Anything, you have the right to remain silent.
Tanda is the roommate's white lady, what you mean?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
With these some crazy people, man. Because they think they can come to people's house and just do what they want to do.
Ms. Crenshaw, what's a good phone number for you?
727.
You're at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Because they think they can come to people's house and just do what they want.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ms. Crenshaw, what's a good phone number for you?
You guys are
understand
racist as
Do you understand these rights?
because I'm a teenager. It's okay to go against
Do
me,
you
right?
understand your rights, ma'am?
I understand my rights, but why
Okay,
is
do
it
you wanna-
okay to
do you
go
wanna
against a
speak with me?
teenager?
Okay.
Because you're going against a teenager because of what she said.
It has
Okay,
nothing
that's
to
like the
do
same thing as a fucking file. So if
Sit
a
back
teenager,
here,
if a
ma'am.
teenager tells you
You-
a fucking
Me? Are you saying you got ma'am?
no, I'm simply saying to you, if a teenager told you she got would you believe her? Would you not?
Sure, absolutely.
No, you wouldn't. So when I'm telling you to throw something at me first, and you're not finna simply say it.
To fulfill the requirements of justice, some officers spoke with the elderly woman, while others questioned the woman taken into custody. However, her behavior was aggressive, and she didn't give any importance to what anyone said. Why was she so confident in her innocence when all the evidence pointed against her? In her view, the officers had wrongfully taken her into custody.
Then what the is you telling me?
ma'am, do you
You
want to-
you're raising and accusing a beast, right? A beast that's letting children get abused, right?
Okay.
Abused, right? Abused, right? Cause you a white ass. So you.
Okay. Would you like to talk about when the
What is the what?
when
What
the
is-
woman got hit in the face with something? Or would you like to tell me?
Would you like to tell me about how I got hit in my
Ma'am,
face with something?
Okay, please tell me about it.
Oh yeah, she threw something at me as well.
Okay, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me, I'm
Would
waiting.
you like to tell you? She threw a brick at me. She threw a trash can at me. She threw the recycling. Okay, so let me not mention this.
I would like to start from the
I would
beginning.
like to start with the simple fact that I pulled up to her Miss Tanda's house, which is where Kalia Talbert is staying, and Ashley. I don't know her. I don't know her girlfriend's last name are staying at right or wrong. And I told them she recently had kicked me out of the car because I had bought her and her girlfriend some food. We have been friends for months on.
Okay. Did you see any of it happen?
Yeah, it was right here and walking because I just had to drop her off in Greenwood because she was throwing stuff in my car and stuff, and I dropped her off because she was trying to fight and everything and was throwing food and stuff.
Okay.
And so all that led
Oh, that's
up
your
to
white
here.
car?
Yeah, and then she tried to get in my car again while I was in the shower, and she
Okay.
wanted to try to go through my stuff or whatever. I don't know what the case was.
Sure.
But the lady told her no.
Sure.
And so she refused to. She kept coming back over here, I guess, and starting stuff, and she kept saying leave, leave, leave. She kept coming over here. I was like, just leave, like, bro.
Where
don't
were
come in.
you?
I was standing over there, like, yeah.
By
she
the
was-
trash cans
yeah,
ish? Okay.
And you know her pretty well.
Yeah, that's
And she was standing over here when
yeah.
when she throwed it.
That's what she told him. That's good.
I'm a black human being. What would you say?
I don't know.
You guys
Where
don't
you?
believe me regardless.
Okay. Well,
I've had plenty of officers come to my house. Like, come on now, bro. Like, I'm not being stupid. I'm literally telling you guys. Like, me and this girl have been friends
did you
for almost
know
like...
that you hit the, not Miss Tandra, not the girl
I
that
didn't
you-
hit her.
You didn't hit anyone? You just threw it and you don't know what
I
happened
didn't
to
hit
it?
her. No, I didn't hit her. I literally looked. I threw the chair and it missed her completely.
Miss Tanda? Yeah.
It missed Miss Tanda and it missed the white lady that was also over there.
But you said there was no white lady before.
There was.
But you said there wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said
It's
that before the
all-
fact. Okay, you can look at that right now. Like, everybody was throwing hands on each other. So if you want to lock me up, then you might as well lock them up as well.
Who?
Kalia Talbert,
Okay.
Miss Tanda, And the other white bitch that was in Miss Sanda's house. Because they all put hands on me. That's exactly my face looks the way it looks right now.
Well, I do have to take pictures of you.
That's fine.
Okay. And you said they were throwing bricks and throwing chairs at you?
Everybody.
Okay.
It wasn't just wasn't just a one-person thing.
Some people make mistakes and later feel regret, but that wasn't the case here. This girl failed to understand that the law was strict. She kept arguing with the officers, making the situation worse. It seemed as if she had never fixed anything in her entire 20 years of life. Instead, she had always made everything worse.
Okay. Fire department's going to come on over here and check you out just to make sure you're okay. But
I'm just saying, like, am I going to jail or no?
Yes, you are going to jail.
Okay, so why can't you bring me in and then check me there? Bring me to jail right now.
There's a lot of paperwork. I can't just...
What do you mean? They hit me in my shit!
Okay, put your feet in, please, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am, put your feet
bro,
in.
No.
Kick me again.
Trying, bro. Are you serious?
Stay in the... Now you're getting another...
You.
I'm not married. Thank you, though.
You get this away from me.
Thank you.
10-4, you can call him.
I know you want to suck my. Do you call trouble when you're cheating on your wife? I don't think so. Do you call trouble when you're dating someone female? I don't think so. Do you call trouble when your ding-a-ling is sour and catching a disease? I don't think so. So bitch, you fucking pig ass crackers, you.
Okay, so
I want a lawyer.
I don't care. So the friendly people, the firefighters here to check out you real quick. Okay.
All right, and I want a lawyer.
You can have a lawyer, but right now they're gonna check you out. They're gonna check your vitals, so don't give them a problem. They're nice. People love them. Okay, so just stay sitting in there.
And you keep laughing. I don't give a fat ass. Cause y'all want to think of okay, all right. So y'all ain't never lived in the hood before. I'm glad you.
Ma'am, they're here to check on you. You can refuse them if you want.
You a white ass bitch, and you a white ass mother. What you want to call it?
You just let them check you out.
I would love to call it like.
They got better things to do. They're from Largo. They're not
Boys
from
in the
Clearwater.
hood.
They're helping us out. Can you let them check
all
your
right.
vitals?
Well, I'm just simply telling you, I want a lawyer.
You can have a lawyer, but they're gonna check out your medical.
Y'all don't got no right to.
Do you have anything hurting on you right now?
I'm f***ing had it.
Well,
From where the bought me at, and y'all think that old people ain't aware of that.
You want us to check you out?
Yeah, on my head. And keep laughing.
You ain't gonna do nothing. Listen. Let them check you out so they can leave. They have better things to do than to deal with your drunk
All
self.
right, and I'm not even drunk.
I'm not.
Y'all arrested me for no reason.
He's arresting you. Actually, I'm not.
Okay, and y'all got no reason to arrest me. So all these charges can be dropped. All these charges can be dropped.
Can you just let them check you out so they can leave?
What's your midget ass?
It's called fun size, not midget.
Fun size.
Yeah.
I like it better. Would you like me to suck your as well?
No, that's nasty.
Come on now. Can you?
Can you just let her do it, please?
And can you shut the up?
No, I'm not gonna shut the up.
No, you need to shut the up.
You are gonna shut the
Oh, you're gonna shut the up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Cause you guys think you're somebody, all cause you're in your uniform. Come on now, bro.
I'm the same person.
Just beat my ass before you came to my rescue. Hello
now.
now.
Relax so they can get a good.
Come on now, bro.
You want them to check you out. You gotta.
What? Because I'm young?
Relax
You guys want, right, bro.
The woman's screams echoed from every direction. Surprisingly, she wasn't even getting tired of repeating the same behavior over and over again. She insisted on calling a lawyer, as if the lawyer had some kind of magic wand that would erase all her crimes and grant her a free pass to walk out peacefully.
A older head beat my and now y'all can't even come to the rescue. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
They're trying to come to the rescue right now, but you're not letting them.
No, they're not. Because all they're going to do is charge me for something that I wasn't aware of.
No, the firefighters. They're just trying to check
Bro,
your
they're
vitals.
like, you literally are...
Real quick, when you get upset and your arm tightens, it's just going to...
Bro, I just got my feet and you guys don't even give a fuck.
In the car.
You see my head?
Sit down in the
car.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah, cause what you is? What you is? What you is? What you is?
I copy. Can you
could be getting sex traffic right now. You wouldn't even give a I could be getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even give a fuck. I can tell you I'm getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even give a fuck. I'm getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even
You're
give a
gonna get
fuck.
pummeled if you don't stop.
Come on now.
Stop.
You.
Jesus Christ. Spit on me.
Are you calm down a little more? Are you gonna be cooperative and go in the van?
I just don't really understand, like.
You never let anyone really explain. You just yelled at us.
But I'm just trying to say, like.
I mean, you spit on us and stuff. And
Understandable, but at the end of the day, you understand that I'm still young, right?
you're an adult.
So,
you're 20.
Okay, yes, I'm an adult.
But listen, my main question is, will you be cooperative so this gentleman that you have not even made contact with can put you in handcuffs to put you in the van?
But I'm asking you.
Because if not, then I have to bring you down to the jail.
At the end of the day,
You'll have your
if
day in
somebody
court.
put their hands on me first, how was I ever supposed to stick up for myself?
The lady that you hit with the object never put her hands on you.
She did.
The lady that was sitting in the chair all by herself.
She did.
She didn't even know who you were. She just moved over there. She doesn't have beef with you. It's the other two people that got beef with you.
Okay, but she still put her hands on me. She still threw something at me.
We're not talking about the lady
I know
with the
who you're
wig.
talking about because I threw a chair at her. I know who you're talking about.
So you did throw a chair at her.
So no, what I'm simply telling you is, at the end of the day, is how am I ever supposed to stick up for myself?
You're gonna
two grown ass get
look.
out.
You're gonna have your day in court, okay?
It doesn't matter, bro. Just get me out the car so I can get in.
Are you gonna cooperate? I'm gonna walk you over there, okay?
I would like to hit a cigarette before I cooperate.
I can't do that.
What you mean? You just told me you would allow me to hit a cigarette.
No, not from your actions anymore. I changed my mind. Maybe that gentleman will. I don't know. It depends on your actions from here to there. I don't know.
Please hit a cigarette, love. Like I'm just.
We're gonna walk you over there. We're gonna try, and if it's an issue, you're gonna get put right back into these. And we're gonna bring you down to the
cigarette. That's all.
If you are grumpy, then I'm gonna bring you down to the jail, and they're gonna come out with like 8 people to bring you in there. Okay?
No, I just want to
you don't want that.
That's all.
All right, I'm gonna walk you over there.
Fine.
I can't guarantee that. But this gentleman you have not met yet, so just be nice to him, please. Okay? Thank you. Just gonna hold on to you while we walk over there, okay? Now I know you said you had a knife, but I couldn't find one. Do you still have it on you, or is it inside the house?
Nah, yo, I must have grabbed it out my shit.
Well, I never grabbed it.
It was in my front pocket.
All right, you don't have a front. Okay, you don't have a front pocket though.
Okay, what is
You thought it was in this pocket?
it? Yeah, but I shaved my pants off.
Nothing in your body.
Because Tasha was the one who was coming at us. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I do appreciate you calming down though. Thank you.
You gonna be okay, my baby? Unfortunately, we can allow you that because that's our air conditioner. Go all the way to the. Everything's recorded on camera, okay?
Hats off to the officers for their calm approach to reason with the woman and cool down her anger. However, nothing seemed to affect this girl. She kept screaming and shouting while using offensive words against the officers. It was impossible to let her go like this. This woman would definitely have to learn how to respect the law behind bars, and hopefully, she will take this as a lesson for the rest of her life. She was charged with aggravated battery, misdemeanor resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, 2 counts of felony battery on law enforcement officers, DUI, alcohol-related property damage, and possession of a counterfeit driver's license. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.